Hello guys, so this is Producer Colsey after everything has just been recorded for the latest episode of T-Cast, episode 12, Paranormal and True Crime. What you're about to view is something that is of a bit more of a serious tone for this episode. It contains images and themes of creepy and, well, scary, frightening subjects. Viewer discretion is advised. It's a good episode, but yeah, bit of a pre-warning. Enjoy!
Welcome back to T-Cast episode 12 with Jenna, Adam and Tyson.
So there's been a new thing we've been trying to do on the podcast. So everyone's doing an episode. Last week was Disney and it was sort of themed around me because I'm a big Disney person. I love Disney movies. It was a big thing in my childhood. And I think this week's was Jenna's. And Jenna's got some stuff to show us from her childhood. Some abnormally weird stuff.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't get a very good feeling when I see the photos.
I'm really excited. I don't know why. But, yeah, so let's...
Alright, so one of them was like when I was like
Right,
newborn.
stop.
Wait, so what's
We need
the
to do
idea?
housekeeping first.
Jenna's like, I just want to show the photos.
So this is paranormal activity,
It's
if you
just
guys
me,
haven't
like-
noticed. But we're going to do housekeeping
Oh
before
my
we
god,
do it.
before we do that, why didn't we watch the movie Paranormal Activity when we were literally talking about Paranormal Activity?
Have you seen it?
I've seen it years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Years ago.
We've all seen it.
But I don't remember it.
I was
Housekeeping!
Housekeeping!
No, I have... Oh, sorry, I have seen Paranormal Activity. I just haven't seen it recently, so yeah.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The Marked Ones was another one.
Was that number 5?
I think so.
I saw that in cinemas. At this time when I'd seen Paranormal Activity, I have never seen it in like anything before, but I saw episode 5 in the cinemas. Absolutely crapped my pants. I was that scared.
Yeah. Okay, housekeeping.
Don't want
Yeah.
that image in my head.
You
No,
do know
Crapped
I'm
no.
my pants.
Me either.
not literally, right? You know that, right?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
That one time Adam did.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't
the other Adam.
recall.
I do.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Story for another day.
so we almost missed the housekeeping segment there, yeah. Basically all I've got for the moment is just the swear jar update. So Jenna is on 24, I believe.
You believe, or you know.
I'm still halfway through editing the
Okay.
previous episode, so it could change. It's subject to change as per our terms and conditions of TCast.
Yeah.
I didn't sign a contract.
Oh, you did when this first episode aired.
Yeah.
You guys signed a contract?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We're not paying him. He's only a volunteer base. So he
Exactly.
doesn't get a contract.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's why he never
You guys are getting paid?
You know.
That's
Next,
really
you're
upsetting.
you're on 52. Tyson's on 12, and I'm on 6.
12? I was on 11.
Yeah, you had 1 from the last episode.
You did swear at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
counting.
do remember that.
When?
I remember every single time Tyson's sworn because I'm like...
So with that going, I'm just over 1 an episode.
Yeah, your average is 1.
averages, yeah.
So I'm not swearing this episode.
So my average is 0.5 every episode. So.
Well, you haven't been in front of the camera a bit.
Oh no, I can be on the podcast just on the mic.
But you've been swearing a lot lately.
Yeah, off air.
No, during it. Didn't you swear
You can
twice?
make him
Oh
off
yeah,
air.
twice. Yeah.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
so
Sure, Jenna. We'll go with that. Yeah.
we're talking to Jenna wants to show photos. She's so keen to show these photos.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
theme of this one is paranormal activity, as you said. So go for it, Jenna.
Yeah. So one is when I'm like newborn to like 3 months. This is the same house, but I'm different ages.
Same. So is this the house that...
From Brown Hill. You lived there.
Is this the house that I lived in?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. That is a wicked hairstyle.
I know, right?
Oh, are you talking about...
Yeah.
The little swerve? What is that?
You've got to have a look at this hairstyle on the next one. Pass that to Adam. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just think it's just like a camera sort of... Just a shadow. It's just a shadow.
How?
How? Most cameras back in the day had those straps on them. And
But you can see through it.
So what am I looking at here, Jenna, for this one?
you tell me you can't
The
see...
black
Wait. You can't see through a shadow.
Huh?
A shadow's casted.
Oh, no, I
shadow
thought you meant,
casted
like,
right
the
on.
board was
I
hanging
thought
over
you.
it.
What I understood from that as well is that you're talking about that the strap is hanging down over the camera and you can't see through it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the shadow from the strap.
But that's a really weird place for the shadow, and it also changes colour going up.
Shadows change colour, mate. Look right
From
there.
my understanding that
See?
shadows are black.
Shadows are different. It's darker and it gets darker and darker. And they're sort of like, it looks like a crack.
Have you shown your mum these?
Yeah.
What does she think about it?
She thinks that's something.
It makes jokes down.
Look at the hairstyle, mate. That's something like I used to do. The old
Yes.
mohawk.
Jenna was in a gang as a baby.
So,
I don't know. I
what do
feel
you think?
well.
So, just bounce back. What was the point of showing us those photos?
Well, do you know
So-
like how pictures and videos can show certain things in the paranormal,
Like orbs on videos and
yeah,
whatnot.
or in photos. I've never seen an orb like that before.
An orb? What are you meaning about an orb?
Do you know like orbs in photos?
Where was the orb on the photo where you're in the bath? This one here.
No, that's not the orb.
Well then, yeah, you need to explain. So what are we seeing?
Yeah, what are we saying?
The dark shadow that is all the way up the photo.
Looks like a tree shadow.
But like, when you have like a cracked, like on your camera, you got a cracked lens
Okay,
on the
so
thing.
I've got a ton of other pictures from probably the same camera. I can't confirm that do not have that in there.
I'm just saying, it looks like I reckon it's just from the lens. And it's a shadow.
this could be something we put out to
That's
put
what
out
I
to
want
people.
to do. I want to put it out to see what other people's thoughts are, because I have never seen an orb like that in a photo before.
I know, but
If-
I can't
You
see
know-
an orb in that photo.
No,
You're saying, like, you're
it's
talking like a
not.
shadow
I don't
right
think
now.
she necessarily means an
let's
orb,
say
like
spirit.
an anomaly in a photo. Is that
Yeah.
a better way of describing it? Like a paranormal anomaly.
Yeah.
A paranormally.
See,
See,
when I think of like like anomalies, I think of when people take photos at the same space. Like there was this photo of these two couples. They were at different sides of the statue. This was like 2 years before they met each other. They took photos on the same day, and you can actually see them in each other's photo. And they didn't meet till 2 years later.
yeah.
Like that's when I think of anomalies, like in photos. Like when I see like oh, there's a figure in there. It could just be anything. A shadow.
Have you ever seen the photo of the hanging man?
No.
We'll put that in, but I'll show you afterwards. It's like this family photo. It was like a mother and her
Yeah.
2 kids, and then to the left, after they took the photo, a guy has like fallen down from the roof, but they have said that there was no one there, and then also the spaceman that was seen in a photo. Have you seen that one? We'll put that one in as well. I'll find it, but it was like this dad took a photo of his daughter in a field, only one's there, and then far in the background there was like this guy in a spacesuit, but there was no one there. This is the kind of stuff that
Yeah.
makes me think like photos can pick up
Certain things.
what, like
Keep in mind too, apparently this house was super, super haunted.
Brown Hill.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. Why do you think we moved out?
That's not a good thing to have in your search. I was like, hangman photos. It's just so.
Hold on, I'll find
Yeah.
it. Hold on.
But so like, yeah, you can probably pick up photos, but there's always an explanation. That's,
Yeah.
Like you can explain.
Like, I
things.
just want to see what other people's thoughts are on it. Because I personally think that it is something. But obviously I also thought that maybe it was a cord hanging over the...
It's
But like,
okay.
I can see what you can say. It looks like a person, but it's just a shadow, and it could be caused
Just
by.
a shadow.
It can be caused by
You
anything.
saying that?
Like back then, like what comes to my mind then is like a film error.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
you got to think of it when they had to develop films. If it was exposed to light pre-film, it will cause those sort of things.
Like, are you saying that it's just a coincidence that it happened to be resembling the shape of a person?
Yes.
The Solway first spaceman.
So yeah, I reckon that's just a person in a beekeeper suit.
Or a doll.
Yeah, like a
It's
beekeeper suit.
What about the babushka lady? Did you ever hear about this? The
No.
photo that was taken the day that JFK was assassinated. And there was a woman who was just standing there in the crowd. Everyone's going berserk, and she's just standing there taking photos, and they never identified her.
That can be explained. Look at the time what was it, 64 or something. The person. So, at 64, she's taken photos and she's left. It's so much harder to try to find people because people might not have used their real names when they went there. And for all we know, she could have died later that night of a heart attack.
You're such a non-believer.
No. I believe there's something, but you can't just go wholeheartedly believing in something. You got to try to prove. You got to prove it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because if you go in expecting stuff will happen because your mind is making you think it's happening. You got to be a skeptic. That's just my personal belief. You got to be a skeptic when it comes to things. Like, oh my God, there's a shadow over there. It's a person. But it's not. You know what I mean? Like, but if I'm thinking like that, I will start seeing things like that.
Yeah. I just like, it's just weird that, like, you know,
and it's like
a baby in one and then two in the next one. Like, it's just,
and like
that's what got me. Because the first one I was like, oh, it could have been a cord. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then the second one was like, maybe that is actually something.
It is weird.
Yeah. What do you think, Halsey?
I'm sort of taking the side of Tyson in terms of there could be a very logical explanation.
Yeah.
Probably.
So like, we're saying this photo was taken 30 years ago. How much has things been?
You want to make me feel old?
Things could have changed in the quality of stuff. Things have changed.
Yeah.
The quality. So I'm just saying, like, things can change.
There was probably another, I don't know, 100 pictures in that pile of photos I went through the other day, and none of them had anything else in them. Like, I went and searched because that kind of
paranormal investigation.
Yeah, I was intrigued to see.
Well, it is weird. I'm not going to say it's not weird, but as much as I want to think that maybe it's like a paranormal thing.
See, I think you guys have been playing that game too much.
What, Phasmophobia?
Yeah. Yes.
Good game. Cracking game. We were playing it before.
You're playing.
And you died within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I was being silly.
Yeah.
I was using the voodoo doll. Thought, oh, nothing's going to happen. Tried to escape.
Next time we come here, Bruce has got pins in his head.
So we're talking about paranormal and that sort of stuff. Scariest movie you've seen?
Hereditary.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hereditary?
Nah, you're going to have to explain it to me.
So it's like, how would you explain it? Because that could have been the one we watched this week.
I'm going to swear it was a mind fuck.
I had to look it up afterwards. It was really but if I went back and watched it again, I would completely understand it. But it was like,
could you sit through it again?
I reckon I could do. If it was like midday.
Is it Winchester? The movie about the guns?
Yes, Winchester's the type of gun.
Yeah. That one got me too. Have you not seen that?
About the haunted house?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
See, I can't think, like, scary movies, I know it's going to be scary, so I can't pinpoint one scary movie. But here's the little funny thing. So, have you guys seen The Mummy?
Yeah.
Not for a long time.
Yeah, you know those beetles that crawl under the skin?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
I was, we were in Adelaide, I think I was about 10 years old or something, I'm not sure, I was quite young. Maybe even 8 or something. And I'd watched it, and I'd gone to bed, and apparently I woke up screaming, and I was saying the beetles were under my skin. And then I fall back asleep. I wake up in the morning, and everyone's like, "Are you okay? You okay? You woke up screaming and all that." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" So I don't remember. I don't remember this. So when people ask, "What's your scariest movie?" I just think of what my family told me that I had nightmares about a genuinely pretty funny movie. And like, it's got a bit of, like, if you're young, you might find it scary, but it's like, so I also... Movies are scary, yeah, but I can't pinpoint one scary one.
Midsommar is another one. Have you heard of that?
I watched it.
How good is Midsommar?
That's a good movie. I wouldn't say it's scary.
It's not. It's freaky because it's all happening during the day. That stuff that happens is generally during the day. Like the cliff scene when the people sacrifice themselves and he like go... and he's...
Spoiler!
Well, it came out like 5 years ago.
No, 2022.
It's not the 90s. This is different.
It's 2022. I'm pretty sure.
Spoiler.
But yeah,
And then there's obviously some other scenes that I don't want to talk about because Jenna hasn't seen the movie, and I do want to watch it with you because I reckon you'll like it. But it's actually spoilers without context. No, it's by the same director that did Hereditary.
Do you know, like, if people didn't have these like beliefs and stuff like that, movies like that wouldn't be out. Like, you need to have that creativity, or what is it, imagination.
But I feel like in terms of some movies, like movies about cults and things like that, shit is real. Like devil worship and things like that. Like Midsommar is about this Swedish cult. But that actually, like, that stuff happens. I feel like a bunch of movies are based in reality as well.
Yeah.
If anything, that's probably the scariest thing I've watched is true crime.
Yeah, because
it's real.
Like,
it's real.
humans
I
hurting
can't watch it because
I love watching.
like, I get too scared.
Like,
It's really fascinating.
On the way here, I listened to a true crime podcast.
Yeah.
They go for
Isn't
2 hours.
Like kind of Psychopath or something?
And I've listened
Did you enjoy it? Like, if you watch that to unwind.
It's not so much that I watch it to unwind or enjoy it. Like, I enjoy it, but it's like, I just find it fascinating. Not so much what the people did, but how they figured it out.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And also, like,
I find it fascinating what triggers someone to turn to do something so horrible.
The mental instabilities and whatnot. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, he was all
like,
sorts.
what chemical imbalances do they have in their brain? That stuff really.
What was it? He tried to, like, I heard that he was like drilling holes in their heads and pouring acid in to turn them into like
alive.
Sex zombies and stuff, which is insane.
But then again, that sort of stuff. Like, I think of Son of Sam. You guys heard much about Son of Sam?
Yeah.
Serial killer in America. But supposedly he blamed it all, and the dog was telling him to kill people.
So
the next door dog
schizophrenia.
was telling him to kill people. Like, that's... Don't laugh. It's if you don't get checked out, stuff can go poorly.
Yeah.
But and that's the hard, like, the scary thing is, like, those people that survived, like Ted Bundy and stuff, were saying how charming he was, and even like in court, he represented himself, and he was so charming in court, and he could have had they reckon he could have had a really promising law career if his life had taken a few different turns. But that's the scary part for me, is real life.
Yeah.
Like, paranormal could potentially be real, but it's not based in complete reality. And I think that...
Do you think, like, people are not... I don't know how to phrase this.
Open-minded?
You know, like that some people just have that more vivid imagination.
Oh, you were right.
Like,
David Berkowitz.
There was a study this person did of psychopaths and their brain functions and all that. And he was a professor at some uni, and he took this whole bunch of class. He got all his students and everything, and did their brain activity, and he did everything, and he did one of himself as well. He was doing a massive thing, and he finds that one person out of the control thing had a psychopathic mentality. And he's like, I've got to look and warn this dude. And it was actually himself. So being a psychopath doesn't actually mean you will kill people. Because they say like 1 in 100 people is a psychopath. But then 1 in 100 will act on those urges.
Mm-hmm.
So like, just like basics, like psychopaths, they just don't show emotion. They have no empathy and all that. So that's sort of the thing. It's not like they're going to kill people, but it's just their thought.
So they actually think they want to kill someone, but they
they've
don't act on it.
They've got no emotion. That's that they have no emotion. They just can't
Lack
empathize.
empathy.
So like if Adam was there crying, I'd just be like, just smiling. I'm not smiling, just going, yeah. But if like when Adam's crying or upset, I'll feel upset because he's upset. Like, even though I'm not crying or anything.
So if you cry in movies and stuff like that, you're definitely not a psychopath.
Yes, and it's like they say a quick one is people yawning. If you yawn, everyone copies. But
I just want to yawn because you said yawn.
But psychopaths can't yawn because they don't empathise with people.
Well, I know that I'm not a psychopath because I cried watching a TV show today.
That's sad.
Yeah.
These are all psychopaths. I yawned and you didn't.
But we weren't looking at you.
You know how close I am to yawning?
I wasn't
But the
paying
thing is-
attention.
Like, you got to be looking at the person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're...
These are all pretending now.
That was actually a genuine thing.
We can't do this again. We can't stop for 5 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, while we're on the topic of like
Yawning.
based in reality movies and stuff, like The Strangers. Have you seen The Strangers?
Can you show me a picture of the...
Oh, Jesus.
I've got it in there
I'm
somewhere.
going to start
Okay,
crying
yeah.
now. Oh, Jenna, you did it again.
What did you say it?
2008 film, yep.
The Strangers.
Jenna Catch.
Okay.
Oh, I've just gotten it up. Oh, Jenna's got it there anyway.
No, I don't remember anything about the Strangers. So it can talk while we're looking.
So that movie freaks
yeah.
me out. I reckon that's the reason I lock my
I've seen
doors
it.
so often.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so particular
Oh,
about
yeah.
doors because it's essentially a home invasion movie.
But they're away, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on
Yeah,
holiday.
so they're not at home. They're like, it's about this couple. They go away.
And the kid, isn't there?
No, there's no kid. Not in the second one. It's a family because
Ah.
there's two. But in the first one, it's just this couple who's like struggling. They're probably going to get divorced and stuff, and then they go away trying to fix it. And then they have someone knock on the door and be like, "Oh, is this person home?" But you can't see their face. They're like, "Oh, is this person home?" And they're like, "Oh, you've got the wrong house." And then these people start, like, she comes back, knocks again, and then I remember there was like a scene where it has I think it's the woman, the wife in the relationship, and then the camera like pans a little bit, and it's got the guy in the white mask standing in her doorway, and then she turns around and he's gone.
Yeah.
But it's like, and then they start terrorizing this couple.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out to ever like live on my own.
I watched Blair Witch when I was like 10.
I watched that a few weeks ago.
So
Blair Witch.
I think I was 15 or something, and I had a party or something, and we're all watching the Blair Witch, and we're like, "This is so boring." Like if you were like falling asleep trying to watch it, like, no, we want to watch something actually pretty genuine. I can't remember what we put on, but it was so much better than Blair Witch. I think I don't know, it's just doesn't seem that realistic to me.
It was realistic to me when I was so young.
Yeah, well, I did watch it and I didn't hate it, but like it was a lot of build up for not much payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had anything that you've experienced before that has made you think that
It's out there.
like there's something else? Or been in anyone's house or...
No, I haven't experienced anything like that.
So you don't get like the heebie-jeebies walking down a dark hallway or...
So that's different. Because I hate... Like, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what could be in the dark.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I do get like the shiver over the body sometimes. But that could be like, I could just do it right now.
Yeah.
Like, and I say something to me, Mum hates it. It's like, oh, someone just walked over my grave.
Yeah.
I get that all the time.
And Mum's like, what are you doing with a grave plot? You better sell it.
No, I think... Yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm just afraid of what could be in it. Because you never know. If I'm out in public and I have to walk through like an alleyway, I try and avoid it.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it, especially at night.
Scared me.
Oh, Claudia's home.
So have you had any personal experiences? Because I haven't.
Well, I think we've talked about it before, and you laughed at me.
So
I don't know if we actually talked about it on this,
No.
but
no,
it was like
it was the precursors because we did 2 unreleased episodes.
yeah, right. So it was when I did the Pentridge Prison ghost tour. I still haven't found that photo. I know, convenient.
Convenient, very
But
good.
like it was when we did so he let you free roam for like half an hour at the end of the tour, and then I was the only one. My friend went upstairs. I was down on the bottom floor. I felt like I was the only one around, and I've just taken.
Sorry,
I was like, am I boring you?
I yawned.
I'm highly sensitive.
And I was like, I was standing and I'm like, oh, that's really creepy. I'm going to take a photo. And I just stood there and took a photo. Went back and looked at it the next day and I like zoomed in and I swear there was an outline of a person in there. I got to find it. I don't know how I'm going to
I
find
remember
it.
you showing Mum.
Yeah. But that was really freaky.
Would you do a ghost tour?
I've done one.
You've done one.
Yeah. So,
Were you the one that went around scaring everyone?
so I think I was about 17, I think, and Quail Castle had a ghost tour. 'Cause it was Halloween on the weekend or something. So we're walking around at midnight, and like, yeah, it was all right, but like, I feel like they do it so late, not just Jenna.
Speaking of late, it's only 8 o'clock and Jenna's yawned 18
But it's
times.
like so you're walking around of a night time, and people are like, oh, I just had something. Oh, I just had a cold shiver.
Yeah.
And it's like, no crap. It's
You're cold.
12 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And it's cold. and it's like, I reckon they do it to sell tickets. And like, you got like, there's an outline. Like, everyone turn off your lights. I'll use my flashlight. Oh, there's a silhouette of something over there. We're using one torch when everyone's got torches. If we turn it on, we wouldn't see a silhouette. So they know where everything is, I reckon, and they do it to sell tickets.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I remember doing the Ballarat ghost tour,
Yeah.
like a few years ago, and me and my mate rocked up. We were really into doing ghost tours at this point, right? And
We'll have
rocked
to
up.
do one.
Yeah, I really want
Do
to
you
do
know
one.
the one place in Ballarat that really, really freaks me out is Her Majesty's Theatre.
Really?
Her Majesty's Theatre.
Have you been behind backstage and
No.
no?
So you're going to say
So
the old
scary.
cemetery?
Well,
Hey,
The old cemetery.
cemeteries don't.
all right, let's go at
I
9
think-
o'clock at night.
All right, I seriously it wouldn't bother me.
Okay. How about, like, I don't know, next Saturday or something, like 11 o'clock or something, we'll mic up and we'll do GoPros and we'll walk through the cemetery at night.
Okay.
I'm in bed at 9:30, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so have a sleep in.
But yeah, me and my mate, we rocked up to this ghost tour, and we're the only two who were doing it.
Oh.
Like, it was really cool. Like, 'cause
So
it,
intimate.
it was just me, him, and the ghost tour guy.
It was me, him, and the ghost. It was a nice three-way.
But like he took us like, and it was a lot more personalised because
Oh,
he
definitely.
wasn't trying to talk to a big group. He was like
Yeah.
talking directly to us, and it was really interesting. And he's taken it. I can't remember where it was in Ballarat, but he's taken us like underground into like this cellar, and he switched the lights off. Pitch black. You cannot see a thing.
Was
And
it
he's
near the Commonwealth Bank?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But and he's walking around, and he's got like this sort of like a cane kind of thing, and he's walking around talking, and he's banging it on the ground while he's walking around, and it's like you don't know where he is, but the sound is going around the room.
Yeah.
And then he ends it by like banging it right in front of us, and it scared the life out of me.
Yeah.
And like, it was really fascinating. Like the uni used to be a prison, and like
Yeah.
there's so many
Is
dead
that
bodies.
SMB?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's so many dead bodies under the ground, and like it's kind of like it was just really eerie because it was like 9 o'clock at night
Yeah.
in the middle of winter.
Talking about ghosts.
And they
Yeah.
talk about people getting hanged there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I did
It's like in the
trade
arch,
school,
isn't it?
we did a little
yeah,
Yeah.
when I did trade school there, we did a little sort of walk through introduction, and my trade school teacher's like, yeah, people were hanged there.
Yeah.
And there. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's real cool.
yeah. But yeah,
Wasn't there like a school like not far from the prison as well?
I don't know. You're the one telling the story.
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
Yeah.
So, well, there's a school on top of the prison now.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Jenna, we've talked about his, and I know you've talked about yours. Do you care to tell everyone your paranormal activities,
Experience.
your experiences?
Oh, I only have one. And I can't remember how old I was, but it was in a house near Sovereign Hill. And I don't know if that set the tone for what I seen, but I swear to, when I woke up one night, I seen a guy standing at my door with, basically in like olden day clothes, like the top hat and all that. And I can still remember how scared I was. And ever since then, I've slept with my door closed.
It's fair
But
enough.
I've never had anything else.
So, weren't you telling us about this one of your brother's mates or something.
Oh, at Monte Cristo.
Yeah, that was
I would not stay there.
I would, I reckon. Be a good time.
I would go there. I wouldn't do a sleepover.
I would.
I feel
There's
like with the
no way.
sleepovers, they set it up, like set things up for it though.
They set things up for anything. They want more money.
They're trying to play on the haunted idea, I reckon. In that situation, then they're named as like the most haunted place in Australia. They have to honour that kind of thing. So I don't know how much I believe that place, but I'd have to like witness it. But I'm after your story that you told us. So I don't really want to go there.
We'll let Jenna talk about the story.
Yeah.
So, remember if my brothers went. They went. Wasn't my brothers just like his group of friends went to Monte Cristo and did the sleep over there, and they came back and were telling stories and stuff like that. And that night they had a few friends over and were drinking, and one of their friends was sitting on the floor, and he was like really pale and just not himself. And then all of a sudden he like got this roaring blood nose, and then he looked up and goes, "The little boy just left me." Like, isn't that weird?
What do you think of that? Do you
Yeah.
think possession's
there
a real
was
thing?
several people that witnessed that happen.
Do you think possession's real?
I don't know. It's a hard thing to factor.
I don't like thinking about that, because I'll talk myself into it.
Yeah.
Into getting possessed.
But when you think that possess someone that would be against possession, they say, nah, possessing's not a thing, and so keep possessing people. Because someone that's open to it would be more easy. So if you do something that's against it, they won't confirm it.
Do you know how people like sage their houses to rid bad energies and stuff like that? I personally cannot bring myself to do it because I'm scared I will bring something in. So me having that worry, I shouldn't do it, because my intention's not to clear the house. It's intention to bring something in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is interesting. Adam, do you do any ghost walks or have any experiences in paranormal activity?
I don't have any experiences, and unlike you three, I'm like the opposite. I'm utterly terrified of the idea. Like,
Yeah.
I hate the idea of something that's dead coming back in one shape, form, or the other. That's why I don't particularly like the idea of zombies or, ghosts coming back or anything like that.
You're a Walking Dead fan.
I like The Walking Dead because I know for a fact that that is fake.
I had to stop watching it because I talked myself into it actually happening. Yeah.
That is fake, but then there's also like, you know The Last of Us?
Yes.
The cordyceps is real, so that could potentially happen down the track, which isn't technically like zombified.
Yeah.
But it's like the parasite that eats into your brain but doesn't kill you, it controls you.
Oh, it's like that parasite that takes over ants.
Yeah, that's what it is. The
I
cordyceps.
think we have spoken about this before,
have?
haven't we?
Oh, I can't
I
remember.
think so.
So, well, we probably have.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
So you're not a fan of all these ghost walks and everything?
No, I've been on a ghost tour before, the one that was in Ballarat, years ago, and to touch on what Mex was saying about, like, they theatricize it, what's the word I'm looking for? Theatrize
They're very theatrical.
Yeah. So, for me, I was listening to the guy, like the main director person, whoever, and the way he was talking, I remember specifically, he was talking about, like, people being buried right underneath our feet. And then he was like this.
Oh, shit.
And I knew exactly, like, I predicted that he was going to do that. It still got me because I'm a jumpy little bitch.
Now this
Sorry to
just
scare you
makes
then,
me
Joe.
really want to do a ghost tour
I
altogether.
think we need to.
Yeah.
With you.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
you mentioned the cemeteries and stuff
If
like
we
that.
do the Ballarat one, I think, you wouldn't be keen on that.
No.
What,
way.
you would not
We're
walk...
supporting
you won't
a
walk
small
around.
business in Ballarat.
You know-
Like, look at it that way.
You wouldn't walk around a cemetery in Ballarat.
No.
Actually, bleep all
Sorry.
bleep all the Ballarat.
Oh no. Side note.
At
We haven't
night.
been like talking about it in a sense that we've lived there. It's almost like, oh, we've been visiting there. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't actually, like, established that we are from Ballarat, which obviously this part I'm going to cut out. But I feel like I don't have to bleep Ballarat for that context.
Oh, shit.
No, it's okay. Like, that
It
works.
doesn't
that's
matter.
fine.
I don't care if people know we live. We're not going to get stalked by anyone. We're not famous.
Yeah, fair enough.
But back to what you were saying, Tyson, yeah, the idea of going to a cemetery late at night, similar to what Mex was saying about, like, in the dark and everything, I don't like the idea of not knowing and not seeing what's there. So, because it's around dead things, and because it's at night, you can't see anything,
So-
there's too many red flags for me,
Well,
and I'm just not brave enough to do that.
I've got this really good head torch that can shine real bright.
Okay, I'm not going.
I will let you have it, and I will go with a nothing.
That's a you problem, I don't care.
Okay,
I'm not going.
Okay, one thing. If I'll wear the GoPro and I'll mic myself up and I'll walk around the cemetery all night. Just to prove there's nothing there at the cemetery.
You just think this is a
And then
big
you
game
come
of
across,
phasmophobia, don't you?
and you come across someone grave robbing or something like that.
So I'm like, yeah, it could happen, but I don't think...
Adam and I rock up and we've got like Ghostbusters gear.
Don't cross the street!
For me, it's just I
Yeah.
don't like that idea. It's just it's too much for me. When you guys talk about the movies and stuff like that, I started off very minimal because when I've watched my first horror movie, which we'll get into in a second, it was more of a thriller. But have you guys seen The Others with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Have
That
you
was the
seen
That
it?
first one I
was
watched.
scary.
No, I'm not sure.
Well, I don't want to spoil it because
Mate,
if
how
Tyson
old
has
is it?
seen it.
That was scary.
That
movie.
was
Yeah, well, that was the
Gen-
first one I watched.
genuinely good movie too.
Like,
Like-
it got me. It worked. Like, the movie itself was well made. The storyline was good and everything. But yeah,
Yeah.
I just remember when I first was introduced to horror movies or thrillers or anything like that. Which, by the way, quick side note: horrors and thrillers very different,
Yeah.
very contrasting. Two sides of the same coin, but
Now,
different.
this movie came out the year I was born. So if it's spoiled for me, I've had plenty of time to watch it.
Yeah. Well, I just thought, okay, so I can spoil it.
Yeah, go for it.
Great. Well, I thought it was interesting at the end how her and the kids
We're dead.
were dead the whole time.
That's easy to pick up.
Oh no!
You say that, but you haven't seen the
that,
movie.
Watching the movie is
You
different.
wouldn't have picked it up.
No, it's like really interesting.
Well,
it's
it's like-
hard to make an original horror movie these days.
It's like when we watch Adam's movie, and I said, "Oh, the people's in the mirrors. Their eyes were mirrors,
Oculus.
Oculus."
Yeah.
So yeah, I pick up on small things.
like the new movie Talk to Me.
Talk to me, Daddy.
Talk dirty to me.
The Raka twins.
The Raka twins made this movie. First,
They made a movie.
it's their movie.
I'm so keen to see it because
Have you
I've
remember the Ronald McDonald things that happened, like the videos on YouTube growing up? They made this movie, and it is so far from what they made on YouTube. Like they were really like professional on YouTube, but now like they've been given this massive budget to make this horror movie, and it is like it was a bit odd like the ending was a bit odd, but I'd watch it again.
Yeah.
Like, because if you go back and watch it again, you pick up on everything. Like at the end, I was like, "What just happened?" But I read an interview. It's like they said everything that you need to know about the ending is in front of you. They put everything on the screen for you to like pick up throughout the movie. So I'd love to go back and watch it again and just be like, "Oh, that makes sense," and like that's really interesting.
See, I feel like you're a person that needs to watch movies twice.
Which is fine.
And
It's
then
very
give your
fun.
review.
Yeah, and then do the review. Because I'll pick up on a lot of things fairly quickly.
You're more observant than me, though.
And you think he's on his phone the whole time.
Me,
can
I
watch
have to see a cover of the movie to know if I've seen it or not.
But it's like when we're watching that movie here, the dementia one.
I don't remember. Oh. I don't want to talk about that movie because afterwards you're like, that was shocking.
He didn't sit still.
I can't sit still now. That's just me.
No, but you were so bad.
I'm always bad.
No, you're pretty good tonight.
Mate, he had the speaker in his hoodie before.
I don't think anyone noticed. So yeah, so favourite. We talk about like
Squeaky Boo, you always commentate.
franchise. Favourite franchise.
Scream.
Scream.
Or Halloween.
Halloween. Mine would be the Conjuring, and like the Nun.
Yes.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
about-
we need to go and see the second Nun movie when it comes out.
I'm already booked it in with Eliza and
You
Gary.
said that about Talk to Me, and you still haven't gone to see that yet. I'll go with you to see Talk to Me.
Okay, we'll go do it.
I haven't seen
Done.
it, so I'll go.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
I'll come with you.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm watching Meg 2 on the weekend. Have you seen the first one?
Yep. Good movie.
Good movie.
I haven't seen it.
Cracking movie. Apparently, the new one
I don't think
doesn't
I'd
really
go in
focus
the
on the
ocean
shark
if I
that
did.
much. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Me either.
Have you seen it, Adam?
Let's see if
Nope,
Talk
I
to Me.
refuse to. I've got thalassophobia. There ain't no way I'm watching it.
Why'd you turn it on?
I don't know. Oh, sorry about turning that on, guys.
Oh, speaking of.
So what is it? You're saying you had some would you rather's on Halloween.
Yeah, so. Can't,
Oh.
so things like, would you rather be a ghost or a zombie?
Ghost.
Ghost.
Ghost would be more fun,
Mm.
I feel like.
But I think if you're a zombie, you just don't have no brain power.
Yeah.
Would you rather go to a real haunted house or watch a horror movie marathon?
Horror movie.
Marathon? Yeah, I could do a marathon.
Yeah, marathon.
Huh?
I could do a marathon.
We'll have a good horror movie, and then if you put a bunch of them in a row, I'd be okay. I reckon.
Yeah.
Would you rather visit a cemetery or a pet cemetery at midnight?
Cemetery.
Have
Is
you
there actually such thing as Pet Cemetery?
have you not seen the movie?
We're talking
Stephen
about
King.
just a normal cemeteries.
I know.
But how freaky is that movie though?
I haven't
Pet
seen
Sematary?
it. I refuse.
That was the first Stephen King book I ever finished, and it actually kept me up at night.
So Stephen King does such a good thing on writing books and movies.
His descriptive language is just
like Pet Cemetery,
But to
Cujo.
have such thoughts in your head that you can write out like that, is there something? You know what I mean? When it can
See,
if you can
it's
think such vivid things, is that a red flag?
not when he makes money off it.
No, yeah, he's very successful.
And it's
he's
actually
obviously
fun
throwing
fact.
his energy into something,
Productive.
Fun
Yeah.
fact about Stephen King: he threw his first draft of his first book in the bin, which was Carrie, which he wrote in 1976. Carrie.
Is it really
Carrie.
about the girl?
Yeah, about the telekinesis girl. Carrie.
Really? Oh,
Like
always.
Carrie.
I am not sure what's going on. Yeah.
Carrie.
It's like
No, and so he threw it in the bin, and then his wife fished it out of the bin and read it and said, "No, you need to keep going with this."
Mm.
And then he kept going, and he ended up publishing it, and then the rest is history.
So just to confirm, it's Carrie.
Yes, Carrie.
Carry on my wayward son. We've talked about Supernatural and I haven't seen it. I'm still yet to see it.
Walking
That's-
Dead's a good one. Haunting of Hill House.
Haven't seen it.
Oh no, that's really good.
How good is
From
it?
what
Yeah,
I've
so
heard, it's pretty
good.
good. I need to get
It's-
onto it.
What's that one that Lady Gaga was in?
American Horror Story.
Yeah,
Horror Story,
I like that too.
Yeah. Black Mirror. That's sort of got a bit of a thriller, doesn't it?
Black
That's
Mirror
something
is
I want.
so good.
I want to see that. Yeah.
There's a new season.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I remember one. I think it was the first ever episode of Black Mirror you saw was the one I showed you about the guy doing the video game.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one? It's like, oh, you've never seen Black Mirror. So the concept behind this episode is this guy, he goes in, he travels internationally and he runs out of money. Yep. So then he sees this advertisement for this gaming company that is specializing in virtual reality and stuff like that. And then they test him, they put him into this game, which is you get this chip injected into the back of your head and it plays on your fear. So he gets placed into this house and they're just sit around and just wait for something to happen. And then it messes with your head because you don't know, as a viewer, you don't know what's real and what's not. And it's actually, I reckon that's probably my favorite episode of Black Mirror. And the scary thing about Black Mirror, that kind of stuff in the next 30 years is very, very likely going to happen.
It's like, just branching off that, have you guys heard of the SPC universes and all that sort of stuff? Hello.
So, no, I'm dead set that it's Carrie.
Okay, can we please move on from this topic? Okay.
It's Carrie.
Tomato,
Carrie
tomato.
is like Carrie.
Tomato, tomato.
Have you not heard of Carrie Fisher from Star
Potato,
Wars?
potato.
Okay, so
Your mum's going to be really disappointed in you.
Have you guys heard of the SPC universes?
No.
So it's sort of like this stuff where they've got like so it's like you got these supernatural sort of. It's like a conspiracy theory, but they've got them all bunched into this universe sort of thing. So if you get any spare time, look at it. They have some weird stuff on there. So it's got like there's this one where people walking down this staircase and it just kept on going forever and ever and ever. Like, and it just, you kept going down the same flight of stairs and stairs and stairs. So that's the sort of stuff like it have that phenomenons like that paranormal thing. And I find it's pretty easy to watch. You can find them on like YouTube. They go for like 10 to 5 minutes. And another thing on YouTube, have you guys seen this account called Dead Meat? And they do the kill count of horror movies and all that. It's actually pretty funny. So they count how many, like this person watches horror movies and counts the death scenes and all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and counts how many people and just shows the death scenes.
It's probably a freaking millionaire.
Not bad. So,
Yeah, I reckon that's a really good idea.
Can I just quickly jump in and putting this to bed once and for all?
Carrie.
Carrie. Why did I ever thought it was Carrie? Carrie.
You're asking me if it was Carrie.
is it black? Is it black and blue? Or gold and white?
The dress.
Why would you name
It
your
was
child
black and
Carrie?
blue.
Carrie, I
So,
can understand.
we've put this to bed.
Move on.
Do you have any quizzes or anything that
Oh.
you want to do about horror movie sort of stuff? Or you got some, do you?
I was doing the Would You Rathers.
Ah, yeah, sorry. Let's get back onto that.
Hold on. What if
We're sort of jumping all over the place.
It wouldn't be the podcast if we weren't.
It's not we're jumping all over the place. We're actually going back to stuff we've jumped away from.
So, to end this one, I know we like ending it on a game. So,
It's a bit of a change out. We're going to have a little bit of a...
yeah, a bit of a change.
musical
so-
chairs, as we like to call it.
So, I'm not going to do this one.
It felt really evil that I was like,
Maybe.
So hi guys, I'm over here now. Yeah.
So, we're doing something different. As you can see, we've all just sort of moved spots. Jenna's gone behind the camera because she doesn't want to...
Well,
Be
no,
punished.
it's her episode.
Well, yeah. So, we're going to do a horror movie quiz.
you've read them.
Jenna.
I literally
microphone.
opened the link and haven't looked at any of them.
So now that Jenna's behind the microphone, she's got the one that I have, which is a handheld one, so it's a completely different thing.
I just kicked the tripod.
Did. Hang on. Let's do that. That's a bit better.
Is that better?
Yeah,
You didn't kick me.
But tripod.
I've actually...
Not a
I've actually
tripod.
made that joke before. I'm like, that's what they called me in school.
Is that because you were missing a leg or you had 3 limbs?
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, so...
So-
Are we
so-
doing...
It's
Buzzer.
normal rules. Your name's your buzzer. And
But there's
as
two
soon as
Adams.
we...
Do we need to...
I'll go
do you-
Colsey, you go Adam.
Alright,
So,
done.
and when someone buzzes, stop reading straight away.
Yeah. So like
And-
what we have been doing already.
Okay, and the losers...
I don't have my
plural,
glasses, I can't see shit.
Now,
Hey! He's
can
all
we
good.
agree that no solids in the spoon this week?
No promises.
No promises. Okay.
Alright, now, Jenna's going to read the questions out. Let's
Go for it.
You would know this one. What kind of allergy does Charlie have in Hereditary?
Adam,
Oh.
she's allergic to peanuts.
A nut allergy.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair enough.
Hey, I should get a point for that because I'm an allergy as well.
No gimme points in this one.
So who's keeping the score?
Oh, I will.
Alright, you ready?
Wait.
Sorry.
When you're ready, guys, okay? Boys in the back.
Take control of this. Come on. Tell me shut up.
Yeah.
In Jeepers Creepers, the creeper rises every how many years
Colsey.
to feed?
I got no idea, so I'm going to say 365 days.
So, how many
No.
years?
Oh, how many is one?
That's Adam. Is it 27?
Close.
Tyson,
Colsey.
30.
Too
Colsey,
far away.
25.
No. Close.
Adam, 28.
Too far
Tyson, 26.
away. No.
Colsey, 24.
close.
Colsey 23.
23.
Yeah! I'm counting that!
I don't know if we should count that because we all had like 10 different answers.
No, doesn't matter. Jenna didn't call
I had
it.
2 guesses.
Jenna didn't call it.
Alright, fair enough. So we'll count that answer.
Okay. What is the name of the possessed young girl in The Exorcist?
Colsey.
Oh.
Yeah. I was going to say, please be careful, Jenna.
I know, I told you I was bad in these things.
Wait, so read out the question again for us, please.
The girl name in the Exodus.
Colsey, is it Rose?
It starts with R.
Tyson. Rhiannon.
No,
Colsey, Ruby.
no.
No, that's not a name, no.
Bless you.
Thank you. I think we might skip that. What's the answer, please?
Yeah.
Reagan.
Oh, I wouldn't have got
Ronald
that.
Reagan.
Wouldn't have got it.
Never even crossed my mind.
But if
No.
I said Carrie.
Yeah, beginning with R.
The R is silent.
In the ring, how long do people have?
Adam.
Colsey. I think it was Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally watched this movie 2 days ago.
I
So
thought,
I've got about 5 more days. So am I on 2 now?
All right.
2-1.
You ready? When you're ready, okay?
Alright, that's fine.
What year was the first Saw movie released?
Adam.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I'm Colsey, yeah.
I think
So I got it right.
I think he said it first.
No,
Yeah, but I
he
didn't say
said
my
the
name
wrong buzzer.
correctly,
Okay.
so yeah.
2004?
Yes. Wow. I want him to eat something bad.
Well, give us questions that Tyson and I will know. Tyson's still yet to be on the scoreboard, by the way.
Is it Carrie or...
Hey, you can't read out this question.
Okay.
He's got to guess the answer. He buzzed in.
No.
Ah.
No. Get out of it.
Jumping in way too
ready?
early on that one.
Which author of scary books holds the record?
Tyson!
Surely that was me.
Yeah, that was you.
Stephen King.
Literally annoying because I've got about 20 Stephen King books on my shelf.
There's 6.
No,
I'm
there's
just
not.
joking.
Get out of it.
Also, Tyson, you're at a consistent average right now. I heard that.
I know.
Go for it, Jenna.
Oh, but the mic might not have picked it up because I was turning this off. And it made the noise.
But he knows.
A, I know, and B, we've got other microphones.
Ready?
I will
Yeah.
look it up.
Who plays Freddy Krueger in A
Adam.
Nightmare?
Robert Englund.
Yes. I can't even pronounce that word.
Carrie.
That
Bird.
was quick. I
Brr.
like that a lot. Egg on Jenna's face right now.
Carrie.
Carry
It's
on
pronounced
my
Carrie.
wayward son.
What is the name of the killer in the Saw franchise?
Colsey.
Adam. Oh.
Jigsaw.
Yes. You like a scary movie.
I've done a little bit of research here and there.
But
You guys...
Okay, bonus point. Do you know his name?
Oh, crap. I know
I
this.
know it.
No. Bugger.
Do you know his actual name?
Oh.
Do I get a bonus point if I know it?
No.
No, this is no bonus
Bill
point.
Cosby.
No. Oh. Oh, someone Kramer. John Kramer. Booyah.
So he gets an extra point for that.
Yeah. No, we said that wasn't a bonus point.
Wait,
It wasn't a bonus point for him because he knew the answer. He was the one giving out the bonus point.
No, but I...
So
Yeah,
you
but
take
I
you
Alright,
take a
get
point off
ready,
his.
guys.
No point.
No.
Ready?
Continue, Jenna.
Because we were just speaking about this movie. Carrie. No. Oh my god, there actually is. Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening.
How many killers are there in The Strangers?
Tyson.
Oh,
3.
Yes.
Damn it!
Hi.
Tyson's on the board.
Damn it! That was a movie I talked about too.
Who played Carrie
Adam.
Carrie.
in...
Wait.
The original. It would.
No.
You
Don't
can't-
say anything.
You don't say
Jenna,
anything.
don't say a thing.
Don't say anything.
Well, it's Sissy Spacek in the first one, and then the remake.
Well, no, hang on. What's your answer?
Sissy Spacek.
Bugger, I was hoping you were going to say that the answer was Chloe Grace Moretz.
The new one was Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah. One of my celebrity crushes. She's lovely.
Oh, she's very nice looking.
I think it's just because she's a blonde. That's what does it for me.
Oh, okay.
Brunette.
What 2 slashers faced off against one another?
Tyson!
You said the wrong one. You said Colsey.
No, he
What?
said Tyson. I heard a T.
Who said Colsey?
Me!
Oh, I thought you said Colsey.
So.
Oh, I know it too.
I know it as well. And I had to think. Because I'm
Jason?
like, wait, my name's not Adam in this.
I
I'm
had the
Colsey.
movie. I've seen
And
the movie.
Michael Myers.
Cosy!
No, hold on.
I'm buzzing
Who
in.
said it
He buzzed in.
first? But
He just buzzed in.
I thought we were going. Okay.
Freddy Krueger.
What game are you playing? Stop!
Tyson, Freddy Krueger.
No, I have not answered yet. Oh, come on. That does not count.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, well,
Go for it.
it's spoiled now, isn't it?
No, but you
You
knew
knew
it.
Freddy
Yes.
Krueger and Jason.
Yeah. What's his last name?
Jason Voorhees. Tyson.
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees.
Oh, come on. Okay, we
gonna
we
give you that.
spoon-fed him that one. Okay.
Hold on, we're gonna give you that point. Just
Yes.
keep it in your pants.
Well, you know what? I'll give Tyson that one because he's on the lowest score anyway. So.
Mate.
But then he'll come back and win by a point.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when we take it away.
Yeah. All right.
What is the name of the child at the center of The Omen?
Adam, Damien.
Damien Hardwick.
Nah, both of them are out of retirement now, so.
Oh, God. What is
It's
happening?
a really easy one. In Megan, what exactly is Megan?
Tyson.
Oh,
Megalodon. Shark.
Megan?
No, no.
Oh, Tyson. Robot. Robot.
No, you're out now.
No, I said Tyson before you did.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't say Tyson. You said.
I said Tyson.
Putting your hand up.
Say Tyson. She's a robot.
Cosy, Android.
She's an AI.
An artificial intelligence.
It's a robot.
But
It's a robot. I was thinking of Meg the movie.
No, I know what you were getting at, yeah.
I said robot is AI.
I wonder if you all know this one.
all right.
Well,
Kelsey,
hang on.
You
Roll-
can, how about no one gets that point
I'm happy
because
with that,
it
yep.
was really
Right,
confusing.
move on, yep.
No one gets
Who
that point.
directed the 2007 remake of Halloween?
Cosy.
Who directed it?
I have no idea.
Tyson,
I just wanted to
Steven
buzz in first.
Spielberg.
M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm not Shyamalan.
It wouldn't have been him, but I just...
Quite
I don't get it.
disappointed.
I feel like I know this, but it's on.
Mm.
Who is it?
Rob Zombie.
Oh, no
Did
way!
it really?
Yeah.
Zombies.
I've seen a Rob Zombie movie, but it wasn't that one.
Right, next one.
Who played Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein's Bride of Frankenstein and Sons of Frankenstein?
Tyson. Frankenstein's monster played Frankenstein's monster.
You should get a point for that.
I'm not taking another gimmick point.
I don't know.
As soon as you say it, I'll know it.
Boris Karloff.
Boris Johnson?
You did not know that.
Yeah, because at work, I have these little articles that I read, and they have stuff like that every now
Why
and then.
hasn't that been an option for your baby's name?
Boris.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's already what we've chosen.
Really?
No.
Sick.
Oh my god, it needs to be a B name though. Seriously.
Is that like...
A, B, and
so-
C.
No, ABC.
No, it's not.
Easiest 1, 2, 3.
Next, please, Jenna. Before we do
Bro.
some or sing something. we're
Alright,
gonna
last
regret.
one.
No,
In
not
which
one.
state
No.
does 1968's Nightmare of the Living Dead take place?
In what?
Tyson. Milwaukee.
I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Hang on.
Tyson, Mississippi. Tyson's Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Not
No, you're wrong.
Tyson.
No.
Starts with P.
Yeah,
Does-
I'll pronounce it for you. Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
No.
That's what I would have thought.
Oh,
Philadelphia.
Pennsylvania. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Oh, yeah, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
What
it,
did you
yeah.
think it was?
I don't know, but not that.
Pennsylvania.
Keep going. This is fun.
Yeah, because you're winning, you bugger.
Hmm.
I never win anything. Tyson's won both of the last quizzes.
Yeah, true. But this punishment is gonna be so bad. Whatever it's gonna
I'm
be.
excited for it.
Which
I don't think I'm not gonna win.
which actor and actress play Ed and Lorraine?
Adam.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know the actors.
It's Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga.
Yeah. You are so clever.
I like my movies.
You do.
But he gives us bad movies to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That won't happen again, I promise.
You say that now.
You say-
Didn't you say that last time?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Go again, Jenna.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, so
Oh.
what's the final
No,
total?
there was like 100 questions on that list.
Ah.
No, there
I want to
was-
keep going. I want a chance of redemption.
Let's do a few more.
Well, send me through another link. For one.
Just
That's
look it
it.
up on the phone. Do people not realize what age we live in with so many things on your phone
What do I
now?
look up?
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Actually, do you reckon that? Here's a debate for you: Christmas movie or Halloween movie?
Both.
How?
How? Oh.
Because it's literally
Debate
the
it.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like a night. So it's a bit of a Halloween because it's like sort of scary sort of thing, but it's also a Christmas movie.
Yes.
It's like Home Alone, Christmas movie.
Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
Christmas movie. Those all of
But
us said at the same
The
time.
thing is, it's not so much a typical Christmas movie,
Yeah.
but it's around a Christmas time.
The theme is Christmas. So yeah.
Shh,
You
attention,
got it? You got it?
attention. What era of film is credited for coining the notorious phrase, "Do you like horror movies?"
Adam. Saw.
No, Colsey. No. It's Scream.
Yes.
Booyah.
I literally said that was one of my favourite franchises.
Yeah, you did.
But it was...
Just like the footy episode, you're a fake fan.
No, but it's like... Isn't it...
Roasted.
Do you like scary movies?
What's your favourite scary movie? You don't even know.
No, he does ask,
Tyson.
do you like scary
Tyson.
movies?
No, it's what's your favourite
No,
scary
but
movie?
in other ones you've heard him say it, I swear.
Anyway, go.
Alright, you know what?
In which horror film does the phrase "the power of Christ compels"?
Adam.
Colsey, I have to think what my name is.
The Exorcist.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that
Tyson,
was
The
the answer.
Conjuring.
What was 1953 horror film remade in 2005 with Paris Hilton in the
Adam.
lead role?
House of Wax.
Yes.
Don't even know.
She dies in the movie, spoilers.
Yeah.
The movie came out 1953.
Oh, spoilers
No,
aren't a thing now.
2005, Paris Hilton dies.
The same
She
way.
wasn't born in 1953, pal.
When Carrie
No,
Okay.
say it again.
takes the stage after her election as prom queen, bullies douse her in...
Colsey.
Tyson!
Adam.
I heard Tyson.
Oh,
I said it loud, but I heard Colsey first.
what is it?
Oh, Pig's Blood.
Yes.
Damn it.
See, that one I've seen.
Oh,
Again, Celebrity Crush is Chloe Grace Moretz, so I've seen the movie.
the original.
It happens in the
In
same...
the original...
In the
In the original, A Nightmare on Elm Street, what is Nancy's address?
Tyson. 12 Elmore Street.
No, Adam. Is it Carpenter Street?
Nope.
Colsey. 2 Elmore Street.
Nope.
Adam, is it on Elm Street?
Is it on Elm Street?
Yes. Tyson.
12.
666.
1,428.
Never
So
would have
1428 Elm Street.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, next one.
I'm sorry, that was a
You'd
boring
think it would be
one.
like a scary number. Like 13 or 666.
4.
Quick side note, I want to see Studio 666, the movie.
The Foo Fighters movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Which horror film tagline is "We dare you to say his name 5
Tyson.
times"?
I think that was
I don't
Colsey got
know.
in there first.
I know it.
5 times. Horror movie.
Do you know it?
Because I know 3 times is Beetlejuice.
I know it. Oh,
5
God.
times. I'll admit, I'm unsure.
Adam.
To be fair, I'm going to pass.
Adam. Candyman.
Hmm.
Just a sweet.
In which film did Annabelle the doll make
Colsey.
her debut?
Oh.
Conjuring.
Yes.
I thought that was your favourite franchise. That's annoying for you.
It jumped in
was
too
just
quick.
yeah.
As soon as you heard Annabelle, he's like, "Come it!"
I was waiting for the answer to actually be like Annabelle, like on a
What
spin-off.
was the 20th century's first horror
Colsey.
film?
Blair Witch Project.
No.
Tyson. Paranormal Activity.
No.
20th century.
Hang on,
Is
did you
it
say...
The Omen?
Oh, Colsey. Is it Paranormal Activity?
I
You
just
just
said
said
that.
No, is it like... Oh, whatever, fine.
Adam.
Think
20th
old.
Colsey.
20th century.
The Ring.
No, like...
Tyson.
Nosferatu?
What is it? Frankenstein's
Yeah.
monster.
Oh, yeah.
What are you?
What? I'm cheering on Tyson.
It was actually the 20th century, not 20th Century Fox.
I was thinking 21st century, yeah.
I was thinking like 20th
For some
Fox.
reason I
Yeah.
thought...
Alright, ready? Which horror film franchise is the longest running?
Colsey.
Adam.
That was too close.
Mm.
Okay, heads or tails? That's heads, that's tails.
Heads.
He's called it.
Heads.
So which horror movie franchise is the longest running? Halloween? It started in the 70s and it's still going now?
Colsey. Jigsaw.
Tyson.
Or like Saw or whatever.
Frankenstein's monster. Come on, that was made back in there. It's still being made.
Scream?
Oh, no, I got it. Colsey. Nightmare on Elm Street. No. Colsey. Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
There we go. I got it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Apparently.
12 of them. Isn't there?
Well, there's a few Halloween movies
Well,
as well.
let's just pause right there. I completely forgot to do this. Fun fact with Tyson.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
yeah.
So, one thing we forgot. Fun facts with Tyson, everybody.
Yeah. So, Paranormal Activity, the movie. The director made the movie so cheap and so quickly,
Mm.
he did it in his own home. Filmed it at his own home.
I believe that, yeah. Because it was so low budget.
Yeah. And another fun fact
What
for
was
you:
that?
Paranormal Activity was filmed in his own home.
Oh,
The director's own house.
And
I
so
was going to say to you, Jenny,
this-
just watch it back when
this
this comes
is-
out.
this is something a little off sort of thing, but it's based. You know, present day Icelandic people can still read Old Norse because it hasn't changed that much because of how isolated the country was for so many years.
That's really interesting.
Next question.
Next question, then I
Next
go.
question we got.
What is the exorcist
Always.
demon's name?
Tyson, the devil.
I
Tyson,
The-
Lucifer.
don't even want to say it because what happens if I'm
Tyson,
The Exorcist
the
demon.
Candyman.
going to
Tyson.
spell it out?
I got no idea.
Nah,
Freddy Krueger.
P-A-Z-U-Z.
Pazzini. No.
Pazuzu.
Here's a question I got.
Great, now I'm going to have
Yeah.
a demon in my house. God damn it, Jenna.
What arms
Do
does
it even.
Leatherface prefer?
Tyson, left arms.
What?
What?
The hell did you just say?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
What arms does Leatherface prefer?
Tyson,
Oh.
right arms.
Adam.
You changed your answer. Well, actually,
Adam.
no,
I
50-50
guessed
chance to get that
twice.
Right, yeah.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
I think you
What?
read that
Oh.
wrong.
Hang on.
Oh, no, arms is like as
Oh, I
in
know.
weapons.
Ah!
Oh, I was literally a left or right arm. Yeah, that's why you said left or right.
Hey, what arm do you prefer?
Are you ambidextrous?
The silence was
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do 3 more questions. And if he answers one, we're done.
Done.
If he
Right.
answers one,
that.
we're still on. And if I answer one, it's worth 5.
There's Eliza.
Oh, Eliza's back.
Hey, babe.
Another caller into the podcast, everybody.
Hello.
Same
You-
one as
is
ours.
maybe
Same
done?
one, yeah.
Yeah?
Speakerphone, you rude bastard.
Okay. I'll be leaving shortly. Sorry. Bye.
Because-
Quickly get me punishment.
Oh, do
Yeah, go on.
Well, actually, let me tell you. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking forward to this punishment. Knowing the previous history, it could be very bad because I particularly don't like sources.
See,
I don't know. I don't trust their judgment on what
I
they
think
is a
they're
good
going to try to one-up me.
punishment. Yeah, this is going to be terrible.
They're going to try to
Honestly,
one-up me.
My strategy in this is to go in there and just get it down. Don't think. Quick.
Yeah, quick. I feel like this one was more of a us episode instead of an everyone episode.
Yeah, it definitely was. And that's just because, from my perspective, I was obviously on the other side of the camera, literally speaking. I was away from you guys. But, yeah, because you three are very more in-depth about this sort of stuff than what I am. As I
Yeah.
said earlier, I'm more like the opposite. I'm more opposed. But then again, I think that's what I can bring to the podcast, is that it's another different view from outside the box. Our punishment has arrived.
So,
Oh,
so no nuts.
Got
Yeah, no nuts. Barbecue sauce is fine. Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce,
Yeah.
apple cider vinegar,
Yeah.
Oh.
Chilies
chili flakes,
I love chili. Yeah.
and a Fruit Loop.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Have you got
yeah.
your EpiPen?
Nah.
Okay, so we're doing this. Anyway, I want to feed myself.
Can I have water?
Oh, God, yeah, we'll need like a thing to wash this down. Oh, God. Wow. Oh, hold on.
Hey, wait a sec. Before you do it.
Look at that.
Before you do it. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Oh, God.
Nuts.
Oh.
Is that really the best you could do?
Oh, really?
We're really proud of it.
That was actually good.
Oh, damn it, I knew it!
That was really good.
Oh,
That was really
I'm not a fan of that.
But you don't like sauce.
No, yeah.
So just to clarify, you are not going to die.
I hope not.
All right, you'll just be driving.
Is
at
it
the
normally
eyes
like
of-
instantly?
That was real good.
That's weird.
Normally instant, but
Yeah, I'll start throwing up soon if we know. So, thank you for everyone for watching.
Yes.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
Yahoo!